Well, considering where y'all are at, I think most of you should be pretty good trained guards. Oh, woo.
I bow before you, my lord.
What's going on in the village?
Oh, you're asking me for the news, my lord? I know this and that.
So we got a good beer.
May the forest mother.
What's going on in the village?
Oh, you're asking me for the news?
All right. Beast resembles an extremely pale human. We got Liliana, another trained guard, which we do need.
What's going on?
Me? Gossip?
Expected forager. I thought you were wearing... Oh, you never are. Sure, let's trade. What is that? Purple gloves designed to enhance grip and protect the hand.
Oh!
What's going on in the village?
Yeah, so technically we need 2 more guards, but that's only if I misbehave. I've been behaving myself fairly well.
Nobility, but I shouldn't say it out loud.
Ooh, but if y'all keep leaving empty chests laying around, I'm not.
Good evening, sire.
What can you...
Oh.
Oh, if
What's
all
new?
goes well, I will buy shoes for my daughter next year. The rest of the kids will wait.
Oh,
They are still young.
What can you...
it's
She is a forager.
Welcome.
Have you heard anything I should...
You. Maybe our new lord will rebuild the quarry. Huh? I bow before you.
What's new?
Oh, you.
You know, I would love to rebuild the quarry. I know I keep harping on that, but I really would like to rebuild your quarry.
Evening, sire.
What's new?
Tempered.
Good evening.
What's going...
I've heard.
There. Well, I'll just use the steps.
I bow.
Well,
What's...
now it's
Me.
just a warm
Gossip.
dinner and a bed. And tomorrow at dawn, back in the field again.
This is real twisty turny, but at the same time,
My cow got sick again.
some good cubby holes to catch people off guard and turn them.
The night is dark.
What's...
I've heard.
Oh, she's looking right at us.
The bees are
are storing honey close to the queen. The winter will be harsh, I tell you.
I think we have a workaround. Goodbye. Everybody's looking the wrong way.
Screw it all.
We didn't manage to place loot in some of the chests. Ah, okay. Yeah, I knew
Is it
in the email is, you know, the last week you were trying to finish up and with some changes that could happen. That's fine. But I got to check every chest. It's a rule. It's one of my 2 rules. Check every chest, and if there's a waterfall, I got to look behind it. You got to do that. I didn't write the rules, then they're just the rules. What else could you do? Guard and artisan.
I hope it's sunny tomorrow.
Yeah. Now I'll leave a base and a box. Well, if I can move boxes, I'll leave a box ever so often in case I need to get on top of it to get to something else so I can break that. But yes, also on breaking the boxes and bases. I guess I could just drag their hand over, but it's too late. I already... All right.
I hope it's sunny tomorrow.
You're the only thing you're good at is artisan. All right. Let's put you out with Granny. So we need at least one more good trained guard for Hell's Chasm, just in case I miss. But we probably need to get another feeder at this point. Or hunter. How do I not know? Well, I have talked to you, just no one knows anything. Yeah, we came out of there. So what I might do is let's explore, since that, you know, this is the zone they're probably currently working in on the crunch. Let's look for people, look for secrets and loot. And look for interesting spots. And anything I haven't touched yet. We need to make sure we touch every type of ingredient at least once. That's right. Good catch there. I fixed it at the very last minute. It hit me. It's like, oh yeah, I can't dash in noble form. You can tell we've been in the marsh. Listen to our feet. It has that wet, soggy, you know, you're walking around with wet socks kind of sound. I like that. You're new. Oh, ew. Yeah, I could see why you're called that. Looks good, but I'm also horrified at the same time. I don't know if I'd poke that with a stick. That's one of those where it's like, do we have a guide? Guide, what can you tell me about that? Well, you're going to mess with it to prove to me you're not nuts. And that you're worth what we hired you for. It's okay, you could touch. I'll be over here, you touch. I'll observe and then I'll mimic. Limestone. Just like the red plant. I forget the name off the top of my head already since we already gathered a couple on it. The one looks like a upright centipede-y thing. Let's see. What was it? Dorada tooth. That's one of those where the guy's got to prove he knows what he's talking about before I go near it. Yo, boots. Nice. Oh, wrong. Ah. Okay. I really should focus on getting the Emperor some new clothes. Maybe then we can get our groove back. Came from. How close am I to the... All right. We could go start working on clearing out the stronghold area. Just so we can see what kind of materials it's going to need. Fine. Fixing neat. Some deer. Against my better judgment, I'll touch. Just glad I'm undead. Whoa! Oh, and we have another snake door. All right. Right about. Nope.
Tell me, can you feel pain? Let's
Oh, you got a shield. You got a bow. Come here.
We might need more than just one wooden stake.
Oh, that was close. I didn't realize there's a... Oh, there was an attack and I didn't know. Nice.
Eternal Mother does not forgive. Neither do I.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were in there, big boy.
This'll be a story to tell over a cold one.
I don't care which one of you get.
I need more than just one wooden stake.
Swing and a miss. And the mighty Casey struck out. You know, I really should use those points again. But I still like waiting to the last moment when there's an emergency. There was another... There you are. Except I thought there was one more doe. Take a little looky-loo. Second village? Oh, shoot. That could have been bad.
What's new?
Oh,
Wow.
Your lordship isn't...
What's new?
oh,
It's Lord Dragus himself.
Forest Mother, bless my children with good health.
Oh, no. I remember those two. We've been here. No, we haven't. Yeah, we have. Oh, it's the place I went into earlier?
No more hiding. Come out, monster.
Man, that's like calling the kettle black. Oh, you're right. I am about to burn. Ooh. Get long little doggy. Come on. I know in here's safer to be empty than the stone ones. I'm glad you pointed that out, Kit. I fixed say I wasn't even paying attention.
If the core...
I've got one of those, right? That. There we go.
I've done this hundreds of times before.
You know what? The bunny should be more than enough. Oh, if I'm actually in hunter mode, the bunny should be more than enough. Yeah, maybe it just needed to be closer because I think there used to be, or is, because I remember getting warned at least a couple of times. You know, I've never really messed around. Hold on a second. But while we're here, can't stand people. Come on, collects pretty rocks.
What's...
Nothing.
I've come to collect the taxes.
Let's see. Yes, here it is.
I'll give you a little bit back.
There was a lot of drinking yesterday, and when people drink, they talk for two.
Okay.
I got sunburned. Ugh. I wish I could soak in the cold.
Nothing too impressive. Olivia? No. I'm determined. We will one day find Livia. It's going to happen. All right, Kit, you have yourself a good one. Thanks for swinging by and hanging out. I mean, it's not that far, is it? Yeah, we'll just hoof it. It's not that far. Actually, it is almost that time, isn't it? Maybe spend the last little bit working on the castle, which we don't have that much longer to go today. But I'm actually thinking about redoing everything too. I was thinking, why don't we go, I was going to do the Majestic Castle, as you can see here, where I got started. What if we went like Maleficent style? Just evil, because we got the new, it's here. Oh, not 3. Well, not on that. But on a wall. I thought we had... Wait, do I not?
Weapons for conquest, tools for survival. It's all the same to me.
Yeah, we got the dark stone we could use here to kind of... Or that right there to give it that dark, evil look. Of course, we'd have to start off with something normal. Like this right here. Well,
These hands still remember the old
like the default so I can see what I'm doing. And then we'll have to come back and paint it. But you kind of get the idea. Actually, that's not that bad.
This isn't much different than working in a village. If I squint, that is.
Interesting. So if you scroll down, it stays on the same page. If you scroll up, it goes through. That's why I was confused sometimes. All right, hold on a sec.
This isn't much different than working in a village. If I squint, that is.
Okay, so all those are still the same.
This isn't much different than working in a village.
No paint jobs for that.
That is. I can do it until dawn, Lord Dragos.
Oh, yeah, because with that being the last one.
Without processed resources, we cannot build a mighty castle. It seems humble work, but so much depends on it.
Because I know in the last castle I did, I went, or building I did with a castle, I went kind of a Notre Damus, or Notre Dame, not Notre Dame, Notre Dame kind of feel. Yeah, we need to push stuff back a bit more because what she had that first little gatehouse, then it was the nasty. Oh, does that work? We got to try something out. I need, what do we need? Wood? Does the drawbridge work? We need to know. Because remember, you want to, when you came up to Maleficent's place, it had that little guard tower. Well, what was left of a little rickety gate shack. And you had the bridge that led into the actual castle that was set back, you know, on the stuff. All right, let's just pretend, you know, really big gatehouse. Yeah. Oh, it does work. Billy?
I
Billy? Billy.
into the core, so the core may return it to its home.
That's cool. All right, you know, it's not going to be... Oh, hold on a sec. All right, we got... No. We got to test. We got to test. No, stay. Two... Or no, hold on. Oh, you jerk.
Fire and steel obey my hands, but it's for you I labor, my liege.
Let's slow it down. We can walk. You know what? Just because you're going to annoy me right now. Guard. Feed. Yeah, no one should be building. Okay. How does it look or function if we move you one closer?
Finds value in even the smallest things.
Da. Nope. Fall off, Ken. Then I'm just about... Nope. Just about going to guarantee... Oh! Hold on. Do we have cheese?
The same flame that melts them.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, no, because he freaks out. Ah! Okay. Yeah. So, whoop, won't work. But that's good to know nonetheless. Get off of there. So it doesn't have to be a super long drawbridge, but we have a drawbridge nonetheless to play with. Well, looks like I'm trashing everything then. So it'll come up to here. We'll get the little rickety bridge, you know, gate thingy. It'll be what? 2 or 3 long, however it needs to be.
Even in undeath.
We'll build the shack on this side. Then I'll leave something over here, and then we'll place the drawbridge, see how, you know, if I'm guessing it right, and then just kind of keep scooching it forward one by one just to give that kind of appearance. I know we don't have water or anything like that. I guess I could build walls across. Like, hey, just pretend. We can go from there. Hey, Paul, just barely in time. Yeah. What is tomorrow? 21st. I don't know if we'll do a full day of it. We'll have to see. Tomorrow is the release for. Is it? Let me tab out and look. Is it? I always forget if there's an A in it or not. Where are you? No A. Turnbound. We'll play some Turnbound tomorrow. And then depending on how that goes and how it feels, you know, because it, does it actually enter early access? Yes, that's coming into early access tomorrow. So we might just, or depending on how I feel, I might just knock out a video for it tonight. Because that'll be kind of tough because a lot of the stuff won't be turned on till tomorrow. Some of the newer stuff. We'll see. Or what we might do is start out building, and then when I need a break because I'm about to lose my mind from designing and from, you know, looking at pictures and whatnot on another monitor, then we'll go from there and maybe move over to Turnbound, which is a inventory should I say roguelike? No, because the roguelike element, well, yeah, because the unlocks are not only cosmetics, there is unlocks for your special ability, but the auto battler is inventory management, kind of like a backpack hero kind of thing, where the items in your backpack fight for you with what? The first initial 3 characters, unless they put the 4th one out, but I've been kind of avoiding spoilers since the coverage I did for them. Wukong, Alice in Wonderland, and we haven't been able to show it till tomorrow because they wanted us to wait till early access. Robin Hood will officially be shown. He has been in there and usable by us, but not showable. So it is fleshed out and worked and balanced-ish on his end for now until they start, you know, the final, you know, tweaks. If this is too strong, then that means this is too strong also kind of deal. You know how that goes with balancing that kind of stuff. And the dueling codes should be turned on. So it's one of those, if you finish a run, you get a code, you can share that code with anyone. So, you know, you could use one of my codes, I could use one of your codes, and then my winning deck for a run could go against your winning deck for a run, vice versa. And you could, you know, or anyone that plays it, you know, any of your favorite streamers, anybody else covers it, you could get their codes from them from watching, you know, just type in the code real quick and you could play their decks with yours. But we'll do that, and we'll do a little bit of the story and a decent chunk. So what I might do is hide in here and let my gatherers get a whole lot of mortar, limestone, all the stuff that I'm going to need to build with, so we don't have to stop midway and be like, oh, you idiots.
I know where the best
So,
spots are.
until tomorrow, and the Emperor needs new clothes too. This is our raggedy. We've been probably wearing these clothes for over 3 years. So, until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day. Good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.